السلام عليكم، ازيكم؟ كنت قلت لكم من فتره ان انا جالي الفرصه ان انا اتكلم مع جاري في واساله شويه اسئله، فهي دي الاسئله اللي احنا بعتناها لجاري وهنشوف كده دلوقتي جاوب وقال لنا ايه. Hi Gary. So first question is it really truly the age of the middleman, or is there still room for people to actually bring more functions back in-house in order to save costs?
Well, I'm an in-house kind of guy. You know this, and everybody like around me knows this. We carry way more people on our team than we need to. There's a lot of things we do that I think inherently we all know we could outsource. I think it's the age of being an operator the way you want to. I want it in-house because I love the team. I love knowing you. Like even the contributors we have outside our world in that blog post, I'm so happy to put that blog post, but I don't feel the same connection I feel towards you. Like even if it's just passing on the way to go to the bathroom and just seeing you and you just saying, hey G, that matters to me. That's what I like. Other people like waking up at 11 o'clock in the morning because their team is in a different part of the world, having orange juice, and everybody being on Slack and them not having to deal with anything. Like them not, I like seeing anxiety amongst two employees on the way out because I want to help fix that. Other people don't want to touch that at all. It's the age of options.
So a big moment of change in my life is when I actually made peace with who I am and I actually faced my faults and worked on them. So how important is that in ensuring your success in the future?
I think it's important when you're not successful, when you're successful in between. The quicker one is self-aware and is in love with their strengths and their shortcomings, the quicker they're going to have a happy life and most likely be successful in their entrepreneurial ventures because speed is required as a pillar of entrepreneurial success in my opinion. And when you're not weighted with doubt or anxiety, you can go much faster.
So Gary, tell me one thing that you're dying to do when you come here in Egypt so I can actually hold you to it and maybe do it with you when you come here.
I'm the kind of person that really doesn't want to see anything in the world, so I don't want to see anything. What I want to do always is interact with people. So if we can do a 7,000 person meetup where we don't get shut down, that's the most exciting thing I can do.
So Gary, I tend to find the entrepreneur life to be a very lonely place. Do you also find it to be a very lonely place? And what do you do to overcome that? Because we can't really socialize because of the long working hours and the dedication and all that.
You're in control of your life. Like if you are not socializing enough, socialize. This whole notion that there's some sort of right is crazy. There's only what's right for you. And so if you're feeling this month that you need to socialize more, socialize more. If you feel this month that you need to go harder because there's this crazy opportunity, do that. Everybody looking for this balance is crazy because balance is individual. And so for me, you be accountable, like you're in control. Sometimes I go super duper hard, other times, I've been sleeping a lot more in the last 18 months than I have the prior 4 years because I just felt that was appropriate. So you're in control.
So when you're crushing it and you're really working hard, a lot of battles come your way. If you want to succeed, how do you not come across as being abrasive even though you have to go through these battles?
Well, I'm abrasive on camera because I'm not actually speaking to a human being. I'm speaking to the masses. I think something that you would probably find unusual, but the people that actually know me know to be true, is I'm actually stunningly not abrasive in real life one-on-one with anybody. So I don't have to deal with it. How do you deal with it? Empathy, understand that there's truth, and radical candor can be delivered with honey. It doesn't have to be delivered with vinegar. In real life, I deliver with honey. In camera life, I deliver sometimes a little bit more vinegar. That's how I do it.
So Gary, there's a lot of people here in MENA who are basically starting up or already started up. They both actually face a lot of problems when it comes to monetizing the online presence or the online social media brand. What do you do? What are the good learnings that you can actually share with them when it comes to monetizing their brand?
The number one mistake that people make when they're monetizing their social media is they get too caught up in the monetization and they've lost the balance of providing value and the occasional ask. To me, it's a seesaw and you need to keep it balanced. And so when you start monetizing, a lot of times people get the high of the monetization and become so selfish that they lose the selflessness that is required in balance to be a productive individual in the current social media landscape.
طيب دي كانت اسئلتنا لجاري. اتمنى تكون الاسئله عجبتكم واستفدتوا منها شويه. Gary, thank you so much for taking your time. I know you're a very busy man, so thank you very much for taking your time and answering these questions. السلام عليكم.
إن أعجبك الفيديو
لا تنسوا الإعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.